Hi everyone, so I've got another haul for you today. I'm starting off with a couple of really teeny tiny orders. One of them is Simply Gilded and one of them is Papershire. So let's start with Simply Gilded. This was the very first Mystery Monday sale that she had. So what Mystery Monday is, in case you're not aware, is a thing that she does. She says not every Monday, but it's going to be on Mondays, probably most Mondays, where she lists kind of overstock from washies that are not in the shop anymore, that like may kind of be discontinued or they're just not stocked or something. So she found some, lying around, some extra stock, and she's trying to get rid of it. So she lists them on Monday mornings at a steep discount. Well, not too steep, but at a reasonable discount. So this most recent one, there were a lot of popular options. I think one of which I already had, but there were a few that I just wanted to pick up. So first of all, the order came with this lovely journaling card, which is the new cats one, and I love it. I mean, this is all I want in life is cats. So now that I have this, I'm set. This is all I really wanted from this order. Not really, but it's so cute, and it's foiled in gold. Or just meow. Simply Gilded 2019. And then 6 beautiful cats. Yep. That's it. That's it for me. I'm done. Alright, and then the freebie seal is this really beautiful kind of pumpkin orange, which is great for this Halloween season coming up. I'm just gonna call like all of October and like I guess August now Halloween season, because we're already getting in the spirit. And that is kind of like hot gold foiled, which is like my new favorite shade of gold apparently. Gold foil. Alright, so then these two here. One of these is the 7.5mm Blurple with gold confetti. I have the other 4 confettis, the classic ones, pink, yellow, kind of minty green, and light blue. So this is kind of a bluish purple, like almost like a light eggplant. Trying to think of a better color. Periwinkle? I'm not even sure what like the color periwinkle is, but I feel like this might be close anyway. It does kind of work as a purple in some spreads. I feel like it would. Anyway, I really like the 7.5mm because it is more of a header size than 5mm, which is like my current collection. But like I wanted to have these, as classic header options. I don't know. I just want to collect the ones that are more true to header size and have more of a wide range of those. Although I don't think she has any more. I think it's kind of like a discontinued size. Other than these 5, maybe there were a few extras floating around in boxes or something. But it would be nice to have the whole rainbow in this, 7.5mm confetti. That would be nice. But I can dream. Anyway, this is the second one that I picked up, and I just had to pick this up. Like, usually I don't go for anything that isn't a bow or confetti. This is one of the very few rolls I have gotten that is not either of those. And it is like birds sitting on tree branches, and there's like roses in there, and it was just so gorgeous. Like this print, I had to get it. I don't even know what I'm going to use it with. I just wanted the roll. And it is kind of a coppery foil. Like it looks very coppery, and it's like textured too, over a very light pink background. So that is just a really gorgeous roll. And I just like how it looks, especially with other washi. Alright, and then the third one I got is a leftover day 5 from the Advent calendar. I like how she foiled the paper. Looks very cool. And I just love this seal sticker too. I'm just going to point it out before I mutilate it. I wonder if there's a way to lift it up without mutilating it completely. I mean, I am killing it. But yeah, that's too wrinkled now, but it was a really cute seal, and I wouldn't mind having more of those. Anyway, so this is like a more true periwinkle, I guess. If this is like a lighter periwinkle, then I guess this would be more of a true periwinkle. I don't even remember what the specific color was. Let me try to peek over to the packing sheet and see if it is on there. It is purple, so this is just purple. It doesn't, it's obviously not a solid purple. It's definitely got some blue in it. definitely more of an eggplant purple, but it's a pretty useful purple with just plain gold foiling on there in both sizes. I'm gonna see if I have anything like it in my collection, which is off to the right here off camera. Alright, so I've got blues. Here's like a sneak peek of my collection, just the purples. So yeah, this is like more of the lilac. Yeah, that's more of a lilac. This is like a really dark purple with a lot of black in it. And then that's blue, obviously. So yeah, I have like kind of pinky purples on here. I guess I counted these in the purple category instead of the pink category. But yeah, so I don't really have like what I would consider a true solid purple. So I may like search for that, but then again, I don't use a ton of kits with that color. So I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue, but I did want to pick this up because it seems like a pretty classic color to have. So that's the first, well, I think the camera just like moved like crazy. This is the first Mom Mystery Monday order that I got. Sorry if you can see the microphone cords just like bobbing just slightly out of view. My whole setup here is still kind of precarious. Anyway, so that's Simply Gilded. So then let's go into Papershire, her new rebranding. You may know her as Toffee Bananas. She is now Papershire. So this was a $2 Tuesday, and I actually just recently got into $2 Tuesday. I wasn't doing it for the longest time, but then it like just suddenly hit me, whoa, $2, that's cheap. So then I started checking things out. So that's why I get like Sadie stickers, $2 Tuesdays, Simply Watercolor Co., like all the shops I don't usually buy from, I will buy from on $2 Tuesday. I'm waiting to place another huge order with Papershire. I'm letting all of her new designs kind of accumulate before I place an order because I know it's going to be big. But $2 Tuesday I had to take advantage of because it's, you know, the cheapest they're going to get. So, well, absent a sale. But yeah, so these are all the home releases that were put on sale. So there are 2 freebies here. She is still very generous with the freebies, and I love that. So this is the all orders freebie, which is 10 of her flat lays. I do love her flat lays, and I actually, well, some of these actually appear to be new, which is really awesome. I do love her flat lays so much. So you can kind of see what those are. There's like a cheese board in there too, which is really neat. Some of these I'm not too certain about. Like I think that's watermelon, cinnamon rolls, avocado toast. I'm not sure what that is. Is that like chicken? I think it's like fried chicken or something. Yeah, a lot of her food is like a giant question mark for me. Like I think that's an omelet, but it's like a very cartoony omelet, and I'm not sure. I don't know what those are. Those look like fritters or something. Like, please tell me if you know what these things are that I don't know what they are. I'm guessing that's like a pie, a skillet pie maybe. And then that's got to be ramen. And the rest you can kind of tell, like that's juices and stuff. Alright, so yeah, very useful. And also I wanted to point out, while we're on the subject of flat lays, that she did make them a little bit smaller. So I have my my latest spread here where I used a flat lay. So this is her old version, which is like really big with very solid black lines, and I do love those to pieces. But I also like these. The outlines are a lot thinner, which I like this better than that in terms of the outlines, but these are also very compact. Like the whole flat lay is contained within the rectangle, whereas this, you can see things like peeking off the edges, which I like too. But this will be easier to fit into a box, I think. It is still the same width, but it is also slightly shorter. Like just very slightly. The difference is very tiny, but it's there. So these are going to fit a little bit easier in spreads. I'm so glad that I really stocked up on her old ones when I did, because I really like those and I think they're going to last me a while. But I'm not going to say no to the new ones. Like, they're good in their own ways. So that's kind of the comparison between those. And then here's the 10-pound and up freebie. I was totally not expecting these freebies at all. This is like, I love all the pink here. So this is kind of like pink sweets. I love the crepes. I want a whole sheet of the crepes. I'm gonna she's been like really on the food lately, like the food and the home stuff, and those things I love. So these are kind of, I don't know, they look like mousses or some kind of like pink dessert. These are, I think these are cakes from the top. Let's see, adorable coconut, another cake, a couple waffles, I think that's a smoothie bowl, a couple crepes, a roll cake, a flower, something, and then several cupcakes down here. I do love all of these. I'm not so much a cake or cupcake person, but they're really cute, and I do eat them on occasion, like very rarely, but I do. So I'll use those. Alrighty, and now for my actual order, I did get quite a few sheets here, so I'm just going to kind of go through them really quickly. So this is the bathroom. I don't know why it's 2 words. That's really funny to me, but I'm going to use this for like, well, I would say cleaning the bathroom, but I don't really clean too much, but like rearranging the bathroom, because I do spend a lot of time rearranging the bathroom because I spend, you know, a lot of time in there in the morning and the evening doing my morning and nighttime routines. So I like to make sure it's as efficient as possible. So this will be used for that. These are bookcases. You know, obviously I got these because I am obsessed with books and my bookcases, of which I have very many at my parents' house, because, you know, with over 600 books, you've got to have a lot of bookcases. But these are really cute, and I just absolutely love the cat in the bottom there. Of course, my bookcases are a lot more crammed than these. There's no room for deco or plants or cats. They're just crammed, like usually double layered with books. But those are very cute and decorative. This one I got for the toilet. This I actually got specifically to use for a spread that I have to back plan for, because our toilet was having issues, and so we had to have a toilet repairman come and fix it. So this is kind of what I'm going to use to mark those sorts of things. And her stickers are still really big, you'll notice. Like, these are enormous. Like, this probably would take up almost a whole box. Like, I'm actually going to get on my planner now and kind of show you how much it would take up. This would take up half a box, and this would take up a little bit more than half a box. So unless you're like doing some creative layering and like spending a whole third of a day, or actually a whole half, because you're going to have a full box in here too. If you're spending like a whole half of a day like just redecorating your bathroom, then you're not really going to have a use for these stickers if you don't do that. But yeah, I'm going to find a way to make it work, because I love her doodles too much to just not get them, and I love the details that you can see when they're this big. I don't really necessarily want to sacrifice that quality. Alrighty, so there's those 3. This is living room. I just had to get this, you know, just in case. I love the little armchair with the cat and the lamp. That'd be good for like just reading or cuddling with the cat. Bookcase, little cloches. I actually really want a cloche or 2 for like my house when I get a house. So I'm probably gonna use that. And then sofas or couches, however you want to say it. And then this is like a little, it looks like a bed, but I think it's more of like a, I don't know, a futon type thing. There's so many different words for like living room furniture, so I'm sure there's a word for it that I'm not thinking of. Maybe chaise longue, something like that. And then just the same thing as the top row at the bottom. So yeah, this would be good for, you know, decorating a living room, cleaning it, or, you know, getting a new sofa or something like that. Alright, this is cleaning flat lays. Whoa, did I just completely lie about everything I said about the new flat lays? Because this looks like an old flat lay. This is a new release, but it's her old style flat lays. Like, yeah. Because they're not perfectly rectangular and they're a little bit bigger. So maybe she's just doing this for freebies, or she switched to this style after she did these new releases. That's what I'm gonna assume she did, but we will see. I should look at her shop and like figure that out, but I'm too scared to go into the main shop now, because I just know I'm gonna want to buy everything immediately. So gotta at least try to resist. So yeah, I don't do cleaning too much because I really hate it. I'm not one of the people that does. Hopefully I'm gonna find a partner that loves cleaning. Like my previous partners, they've all been pretty cleanly, so they'll do that for me. I have never reached the point where it's so filthy that I feel the need to clean, like as in a general environment. If like one specific thing, like the sink, like has a stain in it, I'll get fed up with that and I'll clean it out. But like as a general living space, I don't know. Vacuuming, it's hard for me to get to the point where I need to bring out the vacuum. But if I do get in a cleaning mood, I'll just clean a lot. So it'd be good to have a flat lay to mark that, obviously. All right, and this is the kitchen. I think I got a couple kitchen sheets. I'm just trying to look through. Okay, maybe I didn't get the one that I thought I did, which is like a miniature kitchen setup that's like a bit bigger than this, probably because I knew it would be too big. But this is, that was like the tiny kitchen sheet, and this is the pink kitchen sheet, so it's just, you know, a smaller kitchen counter setup, kitchen cabinets, yeah, just for, you know, kitchen stuff, like rearranging kitchen, which I do a lot, so there's that. Let's kind of keep it in the kitchen for now. So these are the kitchen shelves. There were two versions of this. This I felt was, I think, closer to the version that I would have in my own house when that happened, although I prefer like all white dishes and stuff, so it would probably be all white, but this was closer. And then, you know, it's just for rearranging kitchen shelves and stuff. I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing that when I have enough room and a big enough kitchen to do so. This is the tea room, and of course I'm obsessed with tea, like a good true Brit, even though I'm not a Brit. But you know, I just had to get the sheet. I couldn't pass it up. So there's like an old-fashioned tea kettle, an adorable little tea table set up, and then a little mounted shelves with all kinds of tea and tea accessories in it, and the little table with the setup and the pastries. So very, very cute. I would love to use this to mark like visiting a little tea shop or something. There's a tea room in the downtown area of Santa Cruz where I live that I've gone to. I actually already marked that in my planner like just recently, unfortunately, but I'll probably go again. And then this is home deco in general. So these are adorable little succulent pots, and like that's kind of goals for me. Like if I get a succulent, I really want like little tiny, perfectly white ceramic pots for them, and they're gonna look like that, and I'm gonna display them, you know, near a window or something, and that's gonna be my deco. So like all of this, you know, white pottery and stuff, that really speaks to me. So that's for that sort of thing. Succulents and herbs are like the only plants I have patience for, and I guess cacti by extension. But like other plants I don't like or care about at all. Not a plant person. All right, then this is entryway. I love how she pays such specific attention to like every area of the house. Like, I'm trying to think of rooms that she like hasn't done. Like, I don't know, next I'm gonna be expecting like an attic sheet or something. Like, this is hilarious. Or like closets. Well, she does have a bedroom closet kind of thing, which is the next sheet, but this is for the entryway. So you've got your little shelf with the pictures on it. You've got hooks. The little, I'm having like such a hard time coming up with names for furniture. But it's like a little seat with storage in it, like drawers for shoes and stuff. And so that just repeats. Very cute. And then this is KonMari. So this is more just like organizing, but also clothes. And I didn't have like really any clothes stickers, so I really wanted them. So I do actually use this system of organizing for my delicates. So this is, you know, really appropriate to mark that sort of thing. Or like if I get, you know, a bunch of new ones that I really like, I can use this to mark that. Same with shoes. I have way too many. I have like 30 pairs of shoes, and I literally wear like the same ones every day. To be fair, you know, I have a work uniform, so I wear that. But even like on special occasions, like, or even just going out into the town, like I have to make a special point of like choosing a pair of shoes that I haven't worn in a long time, because I own way too many for somebody who, you know, never uses them. I'm not even like a shoe person, but I have a lot of pairs. I'm like a pretend shoe person. So. These are the little dresses, and I really like them. There's two different styles, and they are really cute and pink. And I am also kind of like a fake dress person. Like I have more dresses than I wear, because I honestly don't like dresses too much, but I have enough of a collection where I can choose one for a fancy event if I need to. But yeah, that's kind of just also going to mark clothes in general. So yeah, that is my little mini order from, it's actually not super mini now that I'm looking at it. It's kind of, well, it's not too thick, but it's substantial. So that's my order from Papershire. Definitely not going to be the last one, although it may be the last for some time. I may wait till she has a Christmas sale and like use birthday money on that and just go hog wild. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. All right, so this tiny itty bitty like intro haul has taken 20 minutes, but yeah, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, so let's get into the next part. Okay, so for this next part, which I am filming in daylight as you can see, I'm going to be going over the RoseColoredDaze overlay subscription box, which is really amazing. It's brand new. It's this idea that Lauren came up with where she was going to have exclusive overlay tapes and foiled stickers, obviously, in a subscription box. So it's around $30 with shipping. You pay once a month, you know, as any subscription is, and you get exclusive overlays that are never going to come to the shop. They are completely exclusive. And being newly obsessed with foil and overlays, and especially overlay tapes, I knew I had to sign up, especially because I knew they weren't coming to the shop. Like, this is the very first subscription box I've ever signed up for, or just subscription anything. I don't even sub to Scribble Prints Co. because, well, I don't sub to that because I know that, like, there's a 100% chance I will be able to get a kit I want from the buy-sell trade. But I don't think there's a RoseColoredDaze buy-sell trade, or if there is, I feel like these are going to be like hot ticket items and it will be harder to get them. But yeah, I knew that I would want to use at least most of the items from every box. So yeah, so let's kind of go over what is in this one. This is the very first one. This is the August 2019. So this is the birthday theme, and I really liked that this was the one she started with because my birthday is in September, so now I can kind of plan ahead of time. I haven't gotten a birthday kit yet. I've been looking and I haven't been super impressed with what I've seen. So at least now I know that if I want to use this foil, I have to choose a kit, a birthday kit that would go well with gold. So like a nice bright gold foil. It's not like hot gold, but it's a brighter gold. Like if this is like hot gold, then that's normal gold. Slight difference, but anyway. So first of all, it comes with two kind of journaling cards. I'm trying to see if they are in fact the same size. They're almost about the same size. So that's kind of cool if you overlay them both together. But anyway, this one is just like, I'm sorry, these lines here, I don't know where they came from, so they're just gonna kind of be annoying for now until I want to like actually tape this contact paper down, because right now it still has the backing on it. So maybe if I remove that backing, it'll be flat. But I'm not quite ready to commit to that yet. Anyway, trying to find like a good backing I can use to show off this. Alright, so this is the first one, which just says happy birthday and a little party horn right there. And then this is the second foiled journaling card, which is just a border with a bow at the top. Really cute. Some parts of this box I am going to give away because I know that I'm not going to use it with my style of planning or just my preferences. And these two I will pretty much never have a use for, so I'm going to be giving this away. And then here's the stickers. So there's like a formula for what you get in every box, and I'm not entirely sure what exactly the formula is, but everything you see here you're probably going to see in like a different theme the next month. So so it's going to come with 4 different full box overlays. So this is just a smaller version of this border right here, which I really like, and then this is a smaller version of this. So I'm really glad I have it in a format I'm actually going to use, even if I'm going to give away the actual cards. I like that I get them in full boxes. And then there's balloons and then a cupcake. Very cute. And then 2 sheets of mini deco. One of them is the cupcake, one of them is the party horn. I like how themed these things are. Like the same kind of design is used to more than one occasion. So In the kit, you also get 2 perforated full box overlays, a small header overlay, and then a 15mm washi overlay. There's no bottom washi overlay like for the whole thing, I don't think. Although I guess technically you could try to use these, but I'm worried that the perforation marks would show and it would kind of ruin the effect. Anyway, so this is one of the full box ones that I was not expecting, because she sneaked a few of the designs, but not all of them. But this is what it looks like. You can see it in the light. It is just kind of like confetti and streamers at the very top of the box, or at the bottom, depending on which way you want to do it. I'm gonna bring out the cardboard again to see if it shows up a little better. I'm not gonna like set it down, but you can see it against the darker background. But yeah, very cute. Nice and simple, I like that. This one is also very simple, and I actually did a boo-boo. I ripped this like straight down the middle by accident, because I was trying to pull too hard when I pulled it off at first. So that's an oopsie that I did, but I'm gonna try to still salvage it. Or maybe I'll just toss it. I can probably afford to do that. Anyway, so this is what came off, and it is perforated down here in the middle. So these are just boxes with confetti, gold confetti in either corner. So yeah, you can get it either on the top right or the top left. So there's some variation there, which is really nice. So I'm going to try to set those back down on the roll so that I can use them. Because if these aren't coming to the shop, like, this is all I get. So I gotta really save these guys. Alright, and then the foiled header overlay, let me try to find the end, is the same design as the as this full box overlay. It's just these streamers and confetti, and it is perforated as well. So that's going to match really, really well. And it would be good to go over like glitter headers, or if you want something less busy, just like a solid printed header sticker. And then this very last item from the box is the cupcake washi. I didn't open it because I am going to give this one away as well. I really do not see myself using a cupcake washi overlay. It's just not my thing. I don't really like cupcakes that much. And for my 50mm washi overlays in general, like, it's pretty much got to be bows or nothing. Like, that's pretty much about all I would use. I like to keep that part simple. So I am going to give this away, and I'm not going to unroll it so that you can see it, but I would advise you checking out her Instagram or, you know, other social media to find out what it looks like when it's rolled out. So yeah, that is everything from the very first RoseColoredDaze overlay box, and I love it so much, and I am definitely going to stay subbed for a very long time. I really like getting exclusive stuff, and especially when it's foil, so that's really, really fun for me. Alright, so now let's get into the next part. Okay, so for this next part of the haul, I've got quite a few orders to share with you today. We have lots of foil, we have some kits, and some character stickers. So we're going to start with the character stickers. So this is my latest order from Sweet Ava's Paper, and this was, I think, during her last sale that she did, because I did get some extra samplers from other kits, and my order was packed by Margaret, which is Amy Lynn's mom, I think, and she left me a really sweet note that just said thank you, and then I also got a goodie bag. So I always like keeping notes, packing slips that have, you know, people's handwritten notes on them, so I'll be adding that to my collection. I also got this really sweet journaling card with Snowball on it. It's Snowball catching fireflies, and I just love that. Look at the grass. I love the art style here. So there's also all of her social media on the back, and all of her characters at the bottom. Well, most of them. There isn't, for instance, Monty the Bat, who is actually on a sampler. This was also thrown in. This is, I'm trying to figure out which way it's up. This is one of the, this is just her business card. So now we're getting into the goodie bag part of it, the same place that we're thrown in. So this is from Lily and Lola Co. And I've actually probably heard of the shop in somebody's haul, but never checked it out. So this is really nice in that it comes with both a paper clip and a sticker sheet. So this is scripts, and it just says work, pick up, to do, today, and late start, and also a coupon code, which you can probably already see. I keep forgetting to like cover them up, but oh well. Hopefully she doesn't yell at me for like sharing it with y'all. I'll try to cover up the other ones to be, you know, honest. Anyway, this is the gorgeous paper clip that I got. It's on a rather thick gold paper clip, and it's like just this gorgeous kind of gem stone. It's like really faceted. It's almost like diamond or something, but I don't know gems. It's like more multicolored than that, but it's really gorgeous. So I really like that. I'll probably be adding it to my planner, my daily one that I put all of my paper clips on, although I need like a folder for it because they keep falling off in my backpack. I probably lost so many. Probably only in my backpack though. So here are the other samplers. This one is from Sweet Ava's Paper. I guess she threw in a couple of her own as well. So I'm actually gonna drag those out first. Wow, she has like literally 4 of them. I didn't even know that. So yeah, this one is just whichever one of the dogs that is. I'm guessing that's Chip the Chihuahua. Like I get Chip and Dundee confused. But yeah, that's Chip planning, Snowball planning, Dottie planning in a Hobonichi or some kind of weeks planner. And then there's Chip again. Looks like either, I think that's meant to be the subscription box. I think that was a new sheet that was released. I think that's what it's meant to be. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the usual freebie that comes in, I guess, the July orders. I think I already got this one. It's just a bunch of Chips doing various activities. You can see that. This one is all of Monty. So this is the August freebie. I don't know why I got the July and the August. I think she was trying to get rid of the July actually, which is nice that she's throwing it in other in later orders. So this is Monty with one of the new back to school stickers. Well, 2 of those right there. Eating watermelon, which I'm definitely going to use. That's obviously like payday or something. And then this is like napping on top of a box or something. It's really adorable. I like Monty. I don't think I've bought any Monty sheets, but like I actually kind of want to now. Like Monty is so cute. Like I think Monty is a guy's name, so I think it's a guy, but like the eyelashes really just like throw me off. Like it makes me think that it's a girl. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a he. He's so cute. All right, and then this is Rainbow Shine Studios sampler sheet. This is Amy Lynn's daughter Ava who drew all these. These are really cute because these are kind of like puns. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. It's a good day for a good day. Feline fancy, everything will be all right. Today may be tough, but you're totally rocking. That's so cute. So these are really cute and fun, and I'll probably just throw those into one of my spreads. Alright, and then this is Pretty and Primco. These look very hand-drawn, which like reminds me of how I started drawing stickers, which is kind of fun, a little nostalgia there. Got some boba there. Looks like a Chipotle like burrito salad or something, which I get a lot of the time. And a drink, and then a computer and boba. Those are really cute. And then this one, I really like the design of this sampler. It's really cool, and it's really hard to do the patterned background and have stickers cut out of it without getting, you know, the cut lines off so that the pattern would go through. Like you have to have like a pretty large bleed area, but this is pretty small, but it's still cut perfectly. So this was a really lucky sheet. I could not probably print this on my own or cut this on my own silhouette. Anyway, I also love the quality. It does look drawn on like a tablet or a computer. And the lines are really dark, and like when I start designing on my new iPad, this is probably the style I'm going to go for. But I really like this, so I am going to be checking out this shop, the Littlest Planner. So we have laundry, payday, Netflix and plan, groceries, TV, medication, snitch please, which, oh my gosh, yes, that's going in Harry Potter sped for sure. This iPad, I think, which is good because I have one now. This like Starbucks drink, doing the dishes, trash, and the napping, and that is just all so cute and amazing. So I really like that one. Alright, so let's get into my main order. It's only a handful of sheets. I mostly just got this because of like the Halloween stuff, the fall stuff that's coming out. She actually has a fall release coming up, I think at the very end of this month, I want to say. August. I could be confusing that with another shop, but it's going to come up soon. But I wanted to grab the Halloween stuff first. I think it's so funny that everybody's doing Halloween stuff before fall stuff, really. Because like Halloween is coming months earlier now. Like I'm at the point where September for me, despite being my birthday month, is going to be either all Harry Potter month or all Halloween month because there's so many good Halloween kits coming out. Like right now I probably have more than I can use even for just October. So like I don't just like say, oh, I don't have any room for more kits this year, like I'm done. Like I will buy them to hoard for years to come, and there's probably just going to be continuous rolling over to where I'm just going to have a huge backstock and I'm going to have to get 5 planners in order to actually use up all the kits I have. But if I ever really do need to go on a no spend for a year in the future, like I should be doing now, but if it's like an emergency that I have to, I will be well stocked to take me through that no spend and still be planning. So I guess it's good. It's like my planning emergency fund, which is really a hilarious idea, but I think a lot of us have that. A lot of us hoarders. So anyway, that's kind of why I placed this order, but I also thought it'd be fun to get a goodie bag. I can't resist those all the time. So this sheet is I think it's Chip with social media. I think a lot of these are Chip, but they're not labeled anymore, so I don't know if this is Chip or Dundee, if I'm being stupid. I think it's Chip though. I think Dundee's like a little more orangey than brown. But yeah, I really like this because it looks like Facebook, and it's like the most detailed Facebook sticker I've seen yet. So this is really good for like all the time I spend on Facebook, you know, doing stuff. And when I start drawing again, I'll be advertising my shop there a lot. So this is going to be really good for that sort of social media, because I already have social media stickers for YouTube, Etsy, and Instagram. Of course, I have so many Instagram stickers. But yeah, I spend most of my time for planning on Instagram and Facebook. So I needed a Facebook. So this was really perfect for that. So I like that. This is Chip cooking. I think this is a crock pot. I don't think it's an Instant Pot, but I use my Instant Pot as a crock pot a lot, so it's useful for that. Or just even like making soup. Like I can see that, although I don't think you make soup with the lid on. But I've been kind of getting into that. I'm trying to get more into soup because I wasn't a soup person. Like I would never make it, but now I'm kind of intrigued by the idea. All right, and this is one that's super applicable to this time of year. This is like the So Hot sheet. Like it's just Chip sitting in front of a fan. I have so many of these type of stickers from shops now because like this weather is literally killing me. Like that's me because we don't have AC, so that's me in front of the fan all day long. This is Chip at a craft store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, just like piling things in his little basket from the shelves. So that's really cute. I don't think I have any craft store stickers other than, it's possible I have a Snowball Craft sticker, and then I have the emojis from the Coffee Monsters Co. I think I might have the Michaels one, possibly. Or maybe I have it in my wish list and I never bought it, I don't know. But I needed more, because I don't really go to craft stores all that much. I prefer to get stuff online, but if I see one, like I'm going to stop in, and sometimes I will get stuff. Like I'll go to, when I go to where my parents live in Texas, like I'll go to their Michaels with Mom, because she does a lot of projects, and I'll like get papers or something. Or washi, like whatever the heck's on sale. Foil I think I got last time. Or no, it wasn't foil, it was vinyl. Yeah, I've glitter vinyl that I'm gonna eventually make a real glitter headers out of, but like, I don't know, I'm really being lazy about it. Anyway, this is, oh I love this. This is like Snowball watching scary movies, and like the ghost is coming out of the TV and like it's making her throw the popcorn in fright, and that is like, oh my god, I love like the scene that's conveyed here. Like you can like see it playing out. It's so funny. So this is perfect for watching scary movies in October. Should start calling it Spooktober, because like that's really what it's gonna be. And then this one, oh my god, I love this one too. So I originally saw the other sheet where I don't know if it was Snowball as a cat ghost. It may have been some other character. And the mugs were definitely different. They were like, I don't know, like neon colors or something. I don't even remember, but like I saw the black and white and I saw the cat ghost and I was like, yep, I need it. So this is basically just like drinking a hot drink like coffee or tea during October when you can have a ghost coming out of your coffee in the form of steam. So that was just so cute, and I love the black and white because it goes with, you know, it'll go with like any Halloween kit and just like any time, honestly. So if I'm ever like scared for some reason and I'm drinking tea, then that's what I'm going to use. And then here are the two, I guess this is kind of a fall sheet. I bet she has more fall stuff coming now. I bet this is just like a teaser. But it's so funny. This sticker has a fun story behind it. It was actually just a doodle that I think she drew on somebody's like packing slip as like kind of part of the note that she left them when she sent their order out. And it was just like a black and white doodle with like pencil. And like the person wanted her to make it into a sticker, and like we all did on the Facebook group. So she made it into a sticker, and that's the sticker. It's so cute, and I love it. The pumpkins, oh my god, why does this scene remind me so much of Harry Potter 3, I think? Because like Hagrid was like growing giant pumpkins, and they were like hiding behind them, like spying with the whole buckbeak thing. I don't even know if they were pumpkins, but I feel like they were pumpkins. So that's like exactly what that reminds me of, and that's so cute. And then there's I think that is Dundee. See, Dundee's orange, and then Chip is the brown one, right? Like, I'm not crazy, because Dundee's a corgi and Chip is a chihuahua. So like that makes sense, right? Please tell me I'm right. So there's Dundee like jumping out of a pumpkin, which is so cute. There's just the classic snowball with the pumpkin, which is like the most adorable sticker ever. I mean, they're all adorable, but like, I don't know, I like the simplicity of it. Like, it's just that. It's just a cute cat and a cute, perfectly shaped pumpkin. Like, you can't get better than that. That's it. You did it. You made it. And then this is all three of them in a pumpkin patch, which is so fun. So that's that sheet, and this is the actual Halloween sheet. I just got the sampler of like all the little stickers she came up with. So this is Dundee in a dinosaur costume trick-or-treating. This is Chip just as a mummy trick-or-treating. This is Snowball getting terrified by ghosts. I love how like there's a theme here of her getting terrified by the ghost coming out of her TV, and like just randomly, it's so funny. And then these are both like kind of haunted house sort of things. Well, that's like trick-or-treating. This is like actually going to a haunted house. And that's just going to a darkly Halloween decorated house. And then this is Snowball riding a bat, who is not Monty, and that would have been really funny, and I think she should have done that. But just riding a generic bat. I don't even know what I'm going to use like most of these for, but like Halloween deco if anything. And then this is the group of them trick-or-treating. So that is all very adorable, and I love it. And I'm sorry if my sheets have been like somewhat out of frame for any, I just lost a sheet there, for any part of this segment, because like it's really bright outside, so I can't see my phone screen very well that I'm filming on. So hopefully it's not going to be too hard to see. Please like don't let me forget that I dropped that sticker behind the desk there, because I'm gonna have to grab that eventually. Alright, so next we have 4 more shops to go through. So let's start with the tiniest one, which is we'll start with foil, the tiniest foil, which is Nedi Designs. I don't know how to say that, but I think that's how you say it. Anyway, she left me a really cute note there too. I'm guessing it's a she. So this was a $2 Tuesday that I saw on Viv's Instagram, and I was like, well, hey, foiled habit trackers for $2. I kind of need those, because like I get most of my foil from like Silver Prince Co. and like Wiggles, but the Wiggles don't come with foiled habit trackers, and I feel like that's kind of a necessity if you're gonna really go the 100% foiled route. So I needed just to get the basics. So I just picked up Hollow, which is gorgeous, so rainbow, silver, rose gold, and gold. You get 10 habit trackers on each sheet, and it's on, I think, matte paper, and there's a white background, so you can write on it, which is really, really cool, and they're so pretty, and it's pretty good quality. You could tell it was foiled in-house, because like there's still some spots there, especially on the rose gold sheet. Like there's a lot of spotting on that one, but the others are pretty good. And I don't even care, like when you have this much foil in a spread, you're not gonna notice that. Like, it's fine. I mean, it's $2 too, so it's like, that's like still a fantastic deal. for some like mess ups you can't even notice. All right, and then this is the freebie, which also has a coupon code that I remembered to cover up. So if you didn't hear me say that, I was remembering to cover up, because I just like scream and like mumble at the same time in my hauls because I get so excited. Anyway, so this is what foil even is this? Like, tell me what foil this is, because like it looks like a different color for every angle that I put it out. Like if I do it like that, it looks like, well, this to me, I don't know if you're picking it up on camera, but like you can see it looks kind of gold, kind of purple, kind of like brown or like copper. I feel like it's purple, but I mean I could be wrong. I literally don't even know. It's some colored foil, and then you get little icon foil overlays, which is confetti, family time, a little turkey, and a wine glass and bottle, which is really cute. I love those icons. And then welcome September. I don't even know what spread I'm going to be able to use that with, because I don't know what color foil it is, but I'll probably just throw it in wherever it looks vaguely like it fits. Alright, so next we have Sadie stickers. My first, possibly my second actually, order from her, but my first $2 Tuesday. Or maybe it was my first order from her. It could very well be. But she was doing it, like, there's more foil that I want in her shop, but like, and I only get foil overlays from her. Like, I don't get like the marble foil labels and the pink labels and stuff. Like, I don't like that. I like clear overlays more than like any other kinds of foil. I'll make an exception for things like habit trackers where you need to be able to write in them, but like labels, I don't care. I like more overlays. So this, she had a lot of $2 Tuesday Halloween foil, and there was more stuff in her shop that I wanted, but like I wasn't gonna go all out. I was like, I need to be on a spending budget here, so I just decided to get what was on $2 Tuesday. Same thing that I did with Papershire. So I got some doubles here because like I wanted to actually be able to use these for kits. So I got the spiderweb foil corners, which are so useful. It's like, I love photo corners, like I've said in probably previous hauls and plan with these, because it's a very easy way to add foil to a full box without using the precious full box overlay, but it still has the same effect. Like, you're not leaving that box without foil, and it's a much more cost-effective way to do so, and you can have more customization in terms of where the foil lies and what it's covering on the sticker. So I had to pick these up for Halloween. I don't yet have an idea of what spread I'm going to use this with, what kit, but I got it in silver because that's like the most common Halloween kit color, I think. So, or at least foil anyway. It's going to go better than probably like gold or rose gold or anything. So I wanted to kind of keep my options open. I don't even know what kit I'm actually going to use for the actual week of Halloween this year, but I have like plenty to choose from, so we'll see. Anyway, I also got these full box overlays. Lots of bats going on here. This is a graveyard, haunted house, a spooky tree with a pumpkin hanging from it for some reason, and a different graveyard with lots of bats flying in the air. Very fun, very versatile. And these are Halloween quote boxes. Creep It Real, which is so funny. Spooky, that'd be good for like a Casper spread. There is, I think, Casper art floating around. I haven't seen a kit with it, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled. You bet I am. I don't even remember the last time I've seen Casper, but I'm going to watch it this year. And then just Boo, and then I Put a Spell on You, which is obviously a quote from Hocus Pocus, which I hate. I'm not going to say any more about it. Although I think I am going to cave and get one Hocus Pocus kit because I love the color scheme, and that's literally it. That's the only reason. The art is good too. Never mind what the art's about, but the art is good. Okay. Then bottom washi overlay. I kind of don't like that she doesn't use this space. I think Glam Planner uses the space, Scribble Prince Co. uses the space. Why does Sadie Stickers not use the space? You could put literally anything. You could put icons in here. Instead you have nothing. That's not even a sticker. You can't even use her like logo as a sticker. So that's like the one complaint I have about her stickers, because I think this is the first time I've gotten them. But like, that's precious space there. You could utilize that. And you're also like wasting foil if you're not like, I mean, it's not like you're wasting foil if you do put something there, because you're not. That's my point. Anyway, this bottom washi kind of matches the full boxes, and then it uses all of the art that was from that. So the tree, the haunted house, and then both graveyards are all in there. So I like that you could use these together and it looks very cohesive. I don't mind when art is repeated like that because I like it. I like the cohesive look. I don't want it to look like it's from, you know, many different, you know, clip art sets or whatever. The only one who can really pull that off is Andrea. I mean, it's kind of true. The way she makes kits and like pulls in art from other sets and like recolors it, like she's a boss at that. I don't even think I've seen anybody else try to do that. Like she's so good. Like that's goals. And then this is the bat header overlays, and I did get 2 of these because I wanted to have enough for at least 1 or 2 spreads, just because these would be so versatile. And honestly, you need all of these to make up 1 full spread's worth, because there's 21 headers that you would use normally, and then I always put at least 1 or 2 in the sidebar, so you need 22. So you did need all of these really here, and you'll have some left over, but you do need all 4. And it looks like there's a little oopsie there that is printed on all of them most likely. But yeah, I just wanted to have that, and you know, I may use only like 1 of these sheets for a spread and like just not put these overlays on the other glitter headers or whatever, or I may use confetti, you know, header tape overlays, or just like simply gilded 5mm washi as the header. I don't know. I might be creative. I might mix it up. So I have options. So that is Sadie's stickers. Very Halloween-y. Again, I don't know what kit I'm going to use this with, but you will see it when I use it. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Alright, so next we have 2 more. I'm actually going to go with the Glam Planner first. This is like 4 orders ago for me for Glam Planner, because I think her processing time is pretty slow right now, which makes sense because I'm sure she's getting tons of orders because she's coming out with such good stuff lately. Which totally makes sense. It just was like, I want to say this order was placed on the 1st, but it could have been longer ago. Anyway, I've placed 3 orders since this one, so there's going to be a lot more of this coming, but like it's still coming like plenty in time for Halloween, so like I'm good with that. Alright, so I got 1 kit and then a bunch of extras for this particular order. So for this kit, this is Nightmare Before Christmas. Obviously, this is the mini kit. I am going to open it up and let y'all see. And I got really confused at first because when I saw this, I was just like, oh, she's using the, you know, the Nightmare Before Christmas art that's floating around, that's like super pastel-y, and she just recolored it. But no, I found out later that this, and like I had already decided I want this, but like I found out probably after I placed the order that this was custom art. And it's not the same. I obviously don't look closely at kits. I'm just like, I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. I'm literally Ariana Grande. Yeah, I don't do too much research, except in cases like you're about to see with what I also got. But this was one of the things where like I glanced at it, I was like, yep, that's Nightmare Before Christmas. Into my planner, please. So I had to pick this up, and like, but it's really good custom art. Like it's exactly like the movie, and that's what I totally like, where it's like not, you know, lifted straight from the movie because the movie's obviously stop motion, but where it's like drawn to be super realistic to the movie, and I love that. I like when it's an inspiration too, like the other art, but I super duper love it when it is like directly how the movie is, because like that's it. This is Nightmare Before Christmas in my planner. Like we did it. That's it. So these are just amazing full boxes. It is kind of Christmassy, but mostly Halloween-y, which I like because to me it's primarily a Halloween movie. So I'm not too sure about this color scheme here. I feel like we could have used that. I feel like we need more darkness. We need the more dark orange, the dark red, the dark blue, which is there. And I don't know, dark gray or black or some other color. But she tends to go on the more bright and like neon side of colors when she does this. Like literally, where even is this color in the kit? Like there, like that's it. Like come on, that's a stretch using that as one of the main colors. So I'm probably gonna try to avoid that color. But yeah, so she tends to go on the bright side, which is why I like Silver Prince Co better, because she tends to go on the dark side. So yeah, so there's that sheet. And this sheet with the deco beacon banners. I like her movie marquees. Those are like big ones, my favorite kind. And then bottom washi, which is very plain and boring. And I am definitely going to spice it up with the washi, not the bottom washi, the foiled bottom washi that she offered as an add-on. She actually offered a lot. as an add-on, and I had to pick it up. So one of those things, oh, there's a lot. Okay, let's go over it. So here's the additional tall boxes. I think this is the 9th box that came with the ultimate kit. I think there was also a 10th that I'm missing, but honestly I only care about this one. Okay. So yeah, this is the only one that I really care about. And then I have both of the main characters and taller boxes should I want to use those. And then I also got the double box, which is more like a quadruple box kind of. I think this is meant to go like partly into the bottom washi, which is fine. So technically with all these full boxes that are here and the tall boxes, this is probably enough for 2 spreads, and I kind of like having that. I will pretty much get all of the full boxes that come with any kit just because I like them. I don't really give much thought to how I'm going to spread them out over the spreads and which ones I'm not going to use because I want to use all of them. Like, that's just my mentality. So in addition, I got the glitter headers because of course I did, even though I hate that color. And then I got the washi, or not washi, well yes washi, but the foil overlays. I keep saying washi overlays, but only one of them is. So this is the full box overlays. So we have this one which is Come With Us, and you will see this our Town of Halloween, which is the beginning of the song. This is Halloween. That one I really want to put over the gate right here for obvious reasons, because it's like, come with us, like enter the town of Halloween. And then what's this obviously is going to go over this one because like there's just so much space here that would be perfect for a quote, and this like is at the bottom, so it fits over it perfectly. I think Elle was going to use it over that one, but I want to use it over that one. And then the faces, I have no idea where I want to put I don't even like know if I want to use those, because like they're just going to cover up literally whatever is on there. So I don't know. I might do one of them over that one because that's like a lot of nice empty space that you could utilize. As for Sally, I could potentially put it there. I don't know. I might just not use it. I don't know. Like, I'm not too into that necessarily, but I just liked the quote ones really. And then this for the bottom washi, I love this. This is like the landscape of the town. See what I was saying about how Elle uses this space, because that could totally be another full box overlay right there. Like, you have it, you put it at the bottom of a full box and it's there, and I really like it over that one. Like, there, we did it, that's perfect. So that's why I like having options there. Anyway, look at this gorgeousness. I like it because this is like the night sky, and it's meant so that you have the landscape in front of the night sky, because like that's how it should be. That's a whole scene right there. Looks like there's kind of a bit of a boo-boo right there on the foil. You can only see it at a certain angle, but you can see it. Anyway, irrelevant. It's still gorgeous, and I love it so much. So just thinking, there's like, it's not even the same on, well, it's kind of the same, but like not there, so that's kind of cool. It's not exactly the same design on both top and bottom, but yeah, so I love that a lot. I love all the extras that came with it. This is my favorite, and I'm gonna store this all together because it's, you know, all part of the same kit really. So for the next part of the Glam Planner part of the haul, I am going to explain to you what I did in regards to her Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party kit. And I'm also going to bring in my Scroll with Pensco kit, because if you remember from my last haul where I went over this kit, I was planning to do some kind of mashups with this one from Glam Planner, and so this one finally came in, so I can kind of show you what I meant, if I can remember it, because it has been a very long time since I had the idea. Alright, so just looking at the full boxes here, I'm going to zoom out actually so you can see everything in full, but I am like a huge full box person. Like, that's my favorite part of the kit. Like, if that is going to make or break the kit for me. Like, that's going to, I don't care what the theme is. If the full boxes aren't perfect, I don't want it. Like, that's it. So, well, except for maybe Alice in Wonderland, so I'll buy pretty much anything like that. And I make some exceptions for Harry Potter. But this was really important to me because I liked both so much. First of all, I love the way Andrea does it, because she always includes extra stuff that isn't, you know, part of the original kit. Like, I think that was part of it, but like, I'm certain that some of the stuff wasn't part of the original art. That I'm certain she just like made some stuff up. So I needed that. But also, so I liked the double box with the castle, but I also liked the double box with the shop fronts right here, like Main Street, and like that's all we get in that kit, and that's not good enough, and that's all we get of the castle in that kit, and like that's not good enough, so I needed kind of both. Although I could do it just that, but like honestly I just needed both. I pretty much got just these full boxes just for the double box scene right there. But yeah, just like all of it, I needed it like that, like the phone, like literally I needed all of it. So so I got both of those. So I did buy this kit intending to spread it over at least 2 weeks, because I did buy like all of the full box add-ons. So hell, I may even be able to make like a whole month out of just this kit. Or just this clip art rather. So let me just kind of remind you what I got here. So this is the main kit I'm going to be using, like the base of it. So these are the labels and full boxes, or half boxes I'm going to use. There's 2 habit trackers and 2 sidebar trackers, so that could easily be split into 2 weeks. There may be enough half boxes and like third boxes and such if I am choosing to do no white, or doing white space. Like if I try to do no white space, I don't think it'll work. Except I do think I'm planning on getting the labels just in case. But and then deco is definitely enough for 2 kits, 2 spreads rather. Flags there's only 1 of, so, but I keep like a back stock of like flags from other kits, so I may be able to pull some in. Weekend banner, I may have to pull some in, but also I can use foil. I don't know what foil would go with this actually though. Probably silver at worst, but yeah, I don't know. Like if there was neon green, that would be great. Anyway, so yeah, this could mostly pretty easily be split into 2 spreads. So with the other one, all we just need is another set of date covers and bottom washi, which is here. But I really liked this bottom washi because it matches the kit and it's dark. And I would have wanted to use just this bottom washi from Glam Planner because it has this fireworks overlay, which is, I thought it was supposed to like perfectly overlay the it may perfectly overlay the bottom washi from Glam Planner. So it kind of does, at least mostly. Fireworks are in the right place. So so I had to have this, like I had to use this, and this is hollow, so I guess we're using hollow for this kit. That explains the foil. Let me grab my my hollowed habit trackers and like see if that's a real thing that should be done. I guess I can see it. It's kind of okay. I don't know where I left off, but I was saying that I had to have this foil overlay and bottom washi combo, but I couldn't just use this with this, although it kind of matches now I'm looking at it, but like I didn't want to sacrifice this bottom washi because it matches the kit so much better, and like the fireworks, like these fireworks are not those. These are those fireworks. So I wanted to have this as an option for when I used those full boxes, and I wanted to have this as an option for when I used these full boxes. And I wasn't willing to get, you know, the whole other kit, so just the 2 pages was fine for me. So I am actually going to store all these all together because this is like going to be one big kit split over 2 pages for what I'm doing. So I actually also did choose to get 2 sets of the glitter headers from Scribble Prints Co. so I could use one for 1 week and then one for the other, and it still, you know, it matches enough. So so that's my plan for that. And I did get all of the extra full boxes, so you will see in just a second. I do want to, I'm just like getting a mess in here. I want to keep out these so you can see. So these are the full boxes that come with the Glam Planner. They don't come with that, I bought them separately, but they go with the Glam Planner one. And it's like a completely different set of princesses from, or I guess characters from what Silver Prince Co. did. So she did all princesses, and then Andrea did, I think, all villains here. Oh, it's going to be hard to remember which ones they are. I think I did pretty okay last time guessing though, so I think that's Cruella de Vil, Ursula, Queen of Hearts, and I think Maleficent. Although that's the one I'm really not too sure about. But yeah, so this is like all the villain girls, and then this is the princesses. So these were all different fashion girls, so I had to get them all because I am a collect them all person. That's just how I am. It's my personality. And then this was the kind of the family boxes for Scribble Prints Co. And then here's the double box for Glam Planner, which is the castle scene just blown up. And then there is also washi that goes, not washi, foil overlays that go over that scene here. So it's like a perfect match for that. So yeah, I have like enough for probably 3 weeks worth of this kit. So it's a chunk. It is definitely a chunk to work with, but I'm gonna do it. So that's gonna be a really crazy like month of Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And the funny thing is, like, I have no immediate plans to go, or even like potential plans to go to this Halloween party. Like, it's a very up in the air thing. It's not even that, it's that like I don't have the means to go right now, or the time off, or the people to go with. So I could just go alone, I know, but not on the cards right now. But I am hoarding this like month-long kit for that occasion. That's what I do. I hoard. You know that I'm a hoarder. So that's my plan. My plan for plans. Alrighty, so the very last part of this, I don't know if this is going to be the last part of the haul, but the part of this section, the segment, is the subscription subscription kit from Creating & Co. And this is my first actual physical order from her. I did get digitals that I haven't printed yet because I ran out of toner. And I'm actually going to buy probably my first real big order today because the sale starts today, the wild sale. So I'm probably going to do that. And then you're going to see a lot more of that in a future haul. But right now I had to get the sub because it was running out of time to subscribe to it, and I knew I had to have it. So if there's a limited edition or a countdown on like anything that I want, I will immediately buy it. I don't care about money, I will buy it. So so this is the sub box, and I remember it being just really freaking amazing. And this is the only planner kit subscription that I've subbed to. The first actual planner related subscription was to the overlays, the overlay box from RoseColoredDaze, foil overlays. But for kits, like, I don't even sub to Scribble Prints Co. because I know that I can get any kits I want in the buy-sell trade, and they're also really hit or miss with me. But I don't think there's like a buy-sell trade for Creating & Co. So I knew I had to just grab them. And I actually got the full kit for this one because I needed both sets of full boxes, because you know me and full boxes. If somebody just gave me the full boxes, like, that would be enough for me to go on. And that's why for shops that sell them a la carte, I will generally take advantage of that. So, but this one I wouldn't have gotten the full kit because I don't need all those add-ons except for the additional set of full boxes. So here I am, here they are. This is the journaling card that comes with it. I'd rather be reading. Paige is like a huge reader, and she organizes readathons all the time and like makes planner kits to go with them, which I think is the coolest thing. And I love reading, and I get through like a few books in a week, so I'm pretty avid about it. And I'd love to be able to incorporate more of that into my planner, so I'm hugely on board with the whole creating and code thing. So so this is the adorable journaling card that goes with that. It's rather big, and then all of her social media on the back. So this is the actual kit. This is the August sub, and it is very pumpkin-y, very fall themed. So this is both sets of full boxes right here. This is definitely enough for 2 kits and or 2 weeks. And with the rest of the stickers that are in here, I think it's kind of good that I got the add-ons then, because like I'd be able to probably do both of these weeks, no white space. Especially with the additional set of date covers, which is really, really like thoughtful of her to add. So here we have the full boxes. It is printed on nice paper. It feels almost like premium matte. Like it may be premium matte, and I'm just not used to feeling it, but it does feel kind of buttery, so I appreciate that. Lots of pumpkin spice. We got a corn maze, pumpkins in the back of a truck, like home decor. Meet me at the pumpkin patch, which is really cute. A Ferris wheel, so fun. Like an outdoor kind of fall scene. And then pumpkins for sale at a barn, like a farm. Here we have a similar pumpkins for sale scene. We have a haunted house, bonfire outside, whatever spices your pumpkin, which I love that saying so much. Fortune teller booth, and then candy apples, which yes please, they're my favorite part of like literally every season. So those are the full boxes. Here are the alternate date covers for that, and some, you know, just like headers or dividers. And then here are the date covers that go with the main kit. And I like that, how that matches. Got all your deco. It's probably enough for both weeks. Weekend banner, and then a lot of her little character stickers with the dog. I don't know the dog's name, but they're all really cute and useful. Sorry, I keep having trouble with my my mic there, my mic cord. So these are the full box, or half boxes rather, and checklists and little quarter strips. I like how these incorporate art in the background. Also, I feel like it's kind of a little dark. Like it's going to be kind of hard to write over, but I'll make it work. And then here is bottom washi. If you cut this in half and use Simply Gilded on the top part of it, and I like it because it's just a pattern, so you could easily do that, then it could last 2 weeks. Then we have 2 weekly boxes here, which is good for that, and the rest are just like checklists, which I don't typically use. Even if I was doing no white space, I probably wouldn't, but that's fine. 2 habit trackers, which is all I need for 2 weeks. Some washi, some headers, little things. I guess that could be useful if I'm trying to do no white space, which I'm gonna hop on that train. Glitter headers, this is enough for 1 week, but again, if I mix and match with some of these to-dos or todays, which I will sometimes do just to spice things up, and then mix and match that with some Simply Gilded 5mm washi, then that'll be, I can spread that into 2 weeks. And then more glitter quarter strips, which is great because that will help with no white space if I want to do that. And then these are cutout icons on like little paint strips, which is really cool. I've always liked that idea, although it kind of cuts off a little bit there. I feel like that could have been done better so that, you know, the car would actually look like a car instead of a car that's fading into nothing like it just got snapped. So yeah, that could have been done a little better, but ultimately I think they're still pretty usable, and they're on color scheme, so that's really good enough for me. So that is the stinking enormous August sub box from Creating & Co. I do really love these kits and this layout, so I can't wait to order more later tonight. so super loving that. All right, so that is enough for this part of the haul, and actually I think that is getting really long. There is more to come, obviously, but yeah, you can just wait for that another week and stay tuned. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be amazing, and I will see you in my next video. Ciao.